Well, good morning, everybody. It is time for another installment of Extremely Late Tonight with Dusty Spins. 625, 2025 edition. So how's everybody doing this evening? How's everybody in the United States doing? United States, actually here on the West Coast, it's 12 a.m. But I'm pretty sure for most of my other people who listen in the UK, in other parts of Europe and other parts of the country, it's probably like around like 8 or 9 a.m. for you guys. So anyways, to start off this evening for me, morning for you guys, afternoon for some of you also, with the Happy Mondays. You know, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Actually, no, it's Wednesday, huh? Actually, it's Wednesday now. It's Howdy Doody time. Extreme late night, tested to the extreme. Good morning, Mr. Farley. How are you doing this evening? Oh no, Lisa's here. Time for everybody to go home. Everybody go home. Hey kids, what time is it? It's Howdy Doody time. Howdy Doody time to make your booty shine. Now at least it's here, everybody probably will. Lols. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Loser List? Oh my goodness. This cat is going to be the death of me. He just wants to be in the middle of everything. Get down. Yeah, see, instead of Roger go home, we say Groovy Lisa go home. Okay, Groovy Lisa go home. Goodbye. It is 3 a.m. here. 3 a.m. So you're like you're on the East Coast, I would say, Mr. Farley? Or should we call you Mr. Furley? No, just kidding. Yes, out here in Southern California, it is 12 midnight. I like doing these late night streams because, you know what they say, the freaks come out at night. Hello, what are you doing, Mr. Fantasy? Welcome to Fantasy Island, Mr. Nick Fantasy. Say, what's up, peeps? Hello, Nick. Ah, okay, New Jersey. All right. You're in Sopranos country. There you go. And there's more of Lisa's exciting banter there. I was craving shrimp, so I bought a box of shrimp. Okay. Hells yeah, the freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. Especially that freak eating her shrimp. Yeah, freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Freaks come out. So I've heard her on the VC. Yeah, you are. Just kidding. So we all here. Okay, let's see how long we can go this evening before they shut me down. I'd say probably about an hour or so before they start giving me the stream. Stream terminated. sounds like a well-rounded meal. You get 12. 12 what? 12 inches? What are you talking about, Lisa? I had a Costco pizza. It was good. It was meat lovers. Okay. These are the exciting things that happens in Groovy Lisa's world. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Did he send him to her? Were they any good? Did they have pineapple on them? Any with pineapple? Well, that's Lisa. She attracts all the freaks. There you go. So something that actually Lisa could use. Hello, Mr. Allen. How are you doing? Lisa gets all the best trolls. I get trolls from time to time, I think. Once in a while. Once in a while I get them, so not that often. Well, Lisa, I think it's, it's the butt or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. They like the butt. Yo, Timmy. Hey, Tim. Mr. Farley says, hey, Tim. Pizza sounds real good about now. It's only after midnight here. Sweet. Same thing here. It's only after midnight. It's like 12:11. But I went to Miguel Jr.'s and had these 2 bean and cheese burritos. I love bean and cheese from Miguel Jr., so I am stuffed. I am so stuffed right now. So I'm good. This guy had this one hit. That was it. Get a Pizza Hut, loser. It's greasy. Okay. Gumby's? What a name for a place, Gumby's. Puts out real pizza when they open at 5 a.m. I think I might get in on that. At 5 a.m.? That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I heard I Want to Hold Your Hand on the radio today, and I got to thinking that is the equivalent of hearing a song from 1906 on the radio when I was 5. Generico here when he has some rooming with there you go. Paulino with the encyclopedic Wikipedia knowledge. Let me see. Pizza ranking: Little Caesars, Costco, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Cumbies and that. Oh, Cumberland Farms. There you go. Okay, I've heard of Cumberland Farms. I have heard of Cumberland Farms. Cumbies. That's usually what we call Lisa's room. Lisa's room is called Cumbies. And I made a funny. I made a little bit of a funny, so there you go. Okay, that's a Lisa-centric joke, I think. Yeah, take it to the bank. Kevin Hart's going. I think Lisa's roughly about the same height. Probably around there. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Let's not talk about local convenience stores that nobody knows about. Stop and Go. How about there? Stop and Go. That was one that was out here in Southern California. I actually grew up next to a Stop and Go. There was a Shop and Go. The Stop and Go that I used to live next to, we called it Stop and Rob because it was right next to the freeway. So. Kevin Hart's on the D list. Anyone here on it too? I don't know. I hope Dusty Spins doesn't pop up. I've been to a couple of freaky parties in my day. I don't know if they were his. I hope they weren't. Well, I hope they weren't. That's where I met Lisa. She was all greased up, and I was like, "Hi." She's like, "Hi, I'm Gooey Lisa." I was like, "Hi, I'm Dusty Spins. How you doing?" So this party's kind of crazy. And I was like, "Yeah, it is." So Lisa might be on that list too. Quick Stop, that's not a real place, is it? Yeah, so AM PM. We have a 612 around me. There was a place called Come and Go. Lisa, we already know that's what you call your bedroom. Okay, just she walks right into him. She walks right into him. We have Burn Dairy, but I've never been in one. They don't sell records. I've heard of that one before. F Now, Food and Liquor. Okay, so it is a real place. I thought that was just a place in the Kevin Smith universe, in the VSQ universe. I didn't know it was an actual real place. Excuse me. Yeah, you guys have to bear with me. I'm getting over the last COVID, I think, right now. I'm getting over it though. I'm feeling good. I do, but the place exists. Google. ITN. See? The stop and go that I used to have next door was a Circle K for a short time. Yeah, I feel a lot better, but it's still, this time was bad. This strain had the razor blades in the throat really bad. It's like I was gargling glass. It was pretty bad. But didn't take my voice out, so lucky. Sweet. When I get COVID, I get a bad cold. She gets a bad cold and she puts on funny hats. So, yeah. There you go. That's what usually happens. I just noticed Lisa has such a chubby face here, doesn't she? That girl does not skip on her cupcakes, right? Look at that. She has never turned down a Twinkie. Look at that right there. Sorry to hear that. Just have had this time, like I said, was not as bad, but it's just the sore throat was bad this time. So, but I think the worst of it is gone already. So, hey, it gets me some time off work, But now the thing that sucks, it only gets you a few days. It doesn't get you before. It's they'd be like, don't come back to your well. Now they're just kind of you don't have a fever? Okay, get your ass back here. Let me see, I look cute in hats. Adorable fat face. Well, I'm sorry, adorable face, not fat face. I'm sorry, my bad. I was kidding. It was Robert Rodriguez who inspired him to use Quick Stop for this movie. He said, wow, I was just thinking about Elvis Costello. The Sex Pistols and the Ramones' first albums are almost 50 years old. Yikes. You don't get to my size without Taco Bell. Most definitely not. I lost my sense of smell completely when I had COVID. Other than that, I had, 2 times that I had COVID, I lost my sense of taste and smell. This time, no. But then again, I didn't test this time for COVID. I'm just assuming it was because they were saying this strain had a really bad, sore throat, and I did really have a bad sore throat this last time. So I was I just assumed. I don't know, it's pretty safe to assume, so. Lisa looks like she would make a good elf. Kind of like the one in Bad Santa. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Remember his little sidekick, the little, short elf? It's kind of how I picture Lisa. It's I picture her as that, little elf. I'm 120 pounds. What, one of your toes? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He said 120 pounds. I'm like, what? Yes. Wow, Dan Gaucher. Someone we have not seen in a while. How are you doing, Mr. Gaucher? A crackhead at McDonald's told me that the new COVID variant will take both of your legs from your FFS. Thanks for the info. Wow. Wow, really? Well, I'm thinking maybe if you're like diabetic or something, maybe. It could be a bad complication, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I heard the worst that the new COVID variant was like the sore throat with like the razor blade feeling. The flu is definitely a thing, but I think a lot of times what happens now is people, like, when they have the flu, they just assume that they have COVID. That's what I think. I think it's something like that, so. Hey, Yoda. Dan, how you been? It's been 84 years. Don't trust the crackheads, Dan. Did you hear that there's supposed to be a boycott on the 24th of McDonald's? It's supposed to be being boycotted. I forgot what the exact details were. I had the details earlier, but yeah. So, I'm sorry. There was actually multiple things that they were boycotting it for. They're driving the unions out. They don't want the unions in their stores. Well, of course, we already knew that. What were some of the other finer points? I'm pretty sure Paulina probably knows. But yeah, there was like about 4 or 5 different things, different reasons. At least that they've been doing shady shit for like the longest time. My daughter told me when I told her about it, she was like, Dad, everybody's been protesting, like, you know, or boycotting like McDonald's for the past year. Where have you been? And I was like, well, I've been seeing all kinds of cheeseburgers fly through here, so I don't know. Because usually we try and, like, even if we don't do it full on, a lot of liberals in my house, you know, we try to, like, you know, if somebody boycotts something, we try and do it for at least the week that they're doing it, you know, to show solidarity, but we usually fall off. Dan said, hey guys, I'm up later again. I'm actually doing late nights now, Dan. That's like kind of my thing now. I've been doing a lot later now. Does eating McDonald's automatically? It could. Most definitely. Most definitely. Did McDonald's do something shady? My McDonald's had McPizza on the menu. For real? I thought McPizza was like an 80s thing. I don't know. I thought it was. This is news to me. Did McDonald's let ice in? No, but the swap meet actually by my house did. Yeah. I want McRibs all year round. I think that would be something to protest. Me too, James. Whole Foods and Walmart don't let unions either. I remember when I think I've already said this once before, but I'll say it again for those who have not heard it. When I was working for Walmart, I remember Walmart used to have like a team. Well, not a team, I'm being overly dramatic. Like maybe like 3 or 4 guys that every time there was talk of a union in a Walmart store and people were talking about, they would actually fly out these 4 guys who would come and they would try and shut down the union talk. Like a Gestapo, like totally like crazy. They would fly in and try and shut it down. Like I think store managers would get in trouble for it. That's what I had heard. I had heard they do. They get the lobster roll. Why, thank you, Dan. Thank you. I worked at union shops before, and all they did was take a bunch of money, keep my salary low, and make sure the do-nothings kept their jobs. Yeah, usually what they, yeah. Sounds about right. We got 8 viewers. Woo. Well, it's late night, you know. Not expecting the viewers to be high. And also, it's a Tuesday night. I think a lot of people are sleeping, so. A lot of people are sleeping, actually, is what it is, so. And I just don't attract as many viewers as Lisa. They all want to come see her chubby face. They all come to see that chubby face. Hi, this is Girl Lisa. Hi there. Yeah. They probably are. Well, that's because you are the queen of late night, Lisa. 20 people wanted to come see you because you are the queen of late night. I am not the queen of late night. 20 is pretty high. 20 is pretty high. It's 3:30 in the morning. Who would be sleeping? Well, probably everybody. Sound cute. In Canada, Mickey D's had International Day today. Different flags hanging in the place. I ain't Jason Ross. He had 70. It's all that Beach Boy. Oh, God. I would rather have 3 than do Beach Boys talk. I think I would rather sit here with just me and one other person. Okay, wait a second now. Okay, you had a stream last night? I was sleeping because I was sick. Okay, if I'm hearing Beach Boys talk, I'm going to take a wild guess. Was Mason there? I'm guessing Mason was there. I'm going to take a wild guess. Good viewers. Yeah. It's cool. I'll stick with my 8 people, bro. Let me see. Can we have Dan and Dean talk, or is that risky too? Like I said, hey, you know, the late night is like I just play whatever you guys want to talk about in the chat. You are free to do. You know what? I'm going to be perfectly honest. When it comes to me, it's like, you know what? And other people pointed out. I think Pumping Lionel pointed out also. You know, I'm not a walking encyclopedia of music. I'll be honest. I really am. You know, I'm not. So, I mean, I have thousands of CDs, thousands of records. Maybe I just don't read the liner notes enough. I don't know. But I do not have all that extra information that a lot of these people do. You know, my channel's kind of like, if you want to come listen to some, like, tunes and hang out and chat in the chat and have fun and whatever, that's, you know, that's what my channel is. You know, I'm not too technical, you know. You know, I don't really talk about all that stuff, so. Which is probably the reason why my channel is only like, I've never broken 500 probably. But, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I'm good with it. Sure. I can play Mexican radio. Let me see. I'd rather talk about the Ventures or Dick Dale. I'm no music expert. Mason wanted Paulina to guide him in sending files. Yeah, I know how that goes. Shit. You actually got to work? Now that is impressive. That is impressive that you actually got to work and that he listened and got it to work. That's impressive. Big props. Damn, what's pitch control? Hello? Alright, let's go ahead and cue this up. Oh yeah, I was like, okay, Mason, go to sleep. so let Mason probably stay on screen. What can I say? I'm the girl with the Midas touch, or in my case, the Midas instructions. Did Reader's Digest box that sound good enough? Because they sure are affordable. I would assume they sound good. Are you talking about the vinyl ones, or are you talking about the actual CD ones? I don't know. I mean, I would definitely buy the Christmas ones if I came across them in like in a full set. I'm not opposed to it. We're going to be up there with you, Tim. Believe me, next week I think we're supposed to start getting our high temperatures. And here in California, it gets bad. Usually down here by the beach, we get a couple of degrees of relief, but not much. We get some, but not much. Many Reader's Digest sets were pressed. Wow, okay. So actually, they're pressing a very good press on that then. 103 by me. Good, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. Up in New York, New Jersey area? Yeah, definitely. I have my son's friend actually is up in New York right now. He's working. He's doing some work, and he was like saying it's like majorly crazy hot out there right now. Yeah. Well, that's the height. Records and CD Reader's Digest are plenty. Yeah, they are. They are most definitely readily available. Now, what is this thing I've been hearing? I've been getting emails and stuff, people saying something about, and also I saw it in the group chat, I think, with you and Lisa and Paulina, that Pumping Vinyl said I'm a bully or something. I don't see where that comes from, because I don't think I've ever bullied him, so. Yes, I do remember Pure Moods. Yeah, I had heard that I'm a bully or something. Like I said, I've been sick. I've been laying low. I've been minding my own business. Especially when it comes to him, because, like, especially after he gave me that message where, oh, thanks, James. Well, thank you so much. Especially after he wrote me all that crap on my Instagram, I was kind of like, whatever, dude. You know, because he wrote me all kinds of crap, and I was just like, dude. I just thought that he was maybe like trying to dig up like drama just for the sake of like digging up drama. Like, somebody please give me drama so I have something to report back on, type thing, you know? Yeah. He said something, but every time everyone came to your Yeah, because I was about to say, I don't think I'm a bully. You know, that time that I went off on him was because he was attacking you guys. He was saying something really stupid. I forgot what it was. And I was just kind of like, nah, dude, that's not cool. I was like, I ain't putting up with that shit, dude. I have a great signing LP, Reader's Digest, Everly Brothers, Box 1, bought from a record store for $3. Some of them are quite good. 104. Jesus Christ. Whew. That is hot loser list. It was snowing in British Columbia, close to Kelowna a few days ago, first day of summer. Sweet. I can deal with the cold way better than I can deal with the heat. I can always pull out extra blankets. While I would hope so, try and keep a real mellow boat, but I don't know. I just think the drama is like so 2025, you know, or 2024. It's like leave it back there and just, you know, 2025, just like leave it alone, you know. I mean, we did drama for like how many years? You know, we did drama for like 2022, 23, 24. Nobody got anywhere with it, you know? And I think that now there's no drama. Even like with Rachel's new channel, because she's doing more and more streams on the Ghost 2 channel. I still don't think there's a whole lot of drama coming out of it, because there's not a whole lot of subs, but yeah, I think it's like, you know, I don't think people want anything to do with it anymore. Not everybody loves Mexican radio, Pauline. I don't think ICE loves Mexican radio. I don't think they do. No, I haven't heard it actually, but you know what? I would probably pick it up for 30% off. Definitely, I would pick it up. You can never go wrong with Elton John. When has he ever made like a really, really shitty album? I don't think he ever has. So 30% off, I think you're pretty safe. No, he's got some good newer stuff, Lisa. I mean, I think, in my opinion, you know, just my opinion, but. let me take a look, Loser List. I might possibly. Sweet. Elton Musk, lol. You had to read this comment twice. You know it. Hey, what's happening, Dawson? Welcome. The original Rocket Man. Didn't he have his last day in government this week? Could've sworn he did. And there you go, Loser List.
Every day I get up and pray to John, and he increases the number of clocks by exactly one. Everybody's coming home for lunch these days. Last night there was skinheads on my lawn.
Yes, I still watch Lonnie and Candace. I saw a video from a year ago and oh my god, Candace is getting smaller. Candace looks freaking gorgeous. I like Candace when she was big. She has that cute smile where her eyes squint. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's got my heart. She's in Japan right now, I think. But Lonnie is doing the whole thing where he's riding a bike and he's doing the running and jogging. So he's losing all kinds of weight too. Yeah, so it's encouraging. Definitely encouraging. Yes, it was. It most definitely was. But she looks so good now. But like I said, I liked her when she was chunky. I thought she was, but I think after their son, what happened with her son, and I think they went through a heavy depression where they gained a lot of weight and stuff. But I think now they're starting to come out of it. So I think they're going to be good. I think they'll be good. Woodgirl does a video like, once a year now, it seems like? No, she's good. Babe, they want to know what's going on with you. Come out here. Let me call her. She's in my room. Hold on.
I am doing good. I'm with the Dusty, eating lots of Kentucky Fried Chicken and having lots of sex. I am happy.
Okay, you can go ahead and go back. So now you guys know what happened to Woodgirl. She's fine. Woo! That would be pretty awesome, Dawson. That rhymed. Awesome, Dawson. Dude, that should be your new name. Awesome Dawson. I like it. She gives a lot of people Woody. I was watching a video from I think it was Scott Michaels. He has a channel called Dearly Departed. And he was saying there was this park in Hollywood that Brian Wilson used to always go and walk in. And he would take pictures of him creepily, instead of going up and bothering him. So he'd always be in this park. And finally he had talked one of his friends into having him sign a record that actually has a song on it that Charles Manson had wrote. But they had changed it just enough where they didn't have to give Charles Manson a writing credit. And then Brian Wilson went ahead and autographed it. Yeah, it was a pretty cool story. It's on Dearly Departed, Scott Michaels' Dearly Departed. Oh no, did he? Yes, she does. She gives all of us Woody.
So
let me take a look. Maybe. Could be a possibility. I will see if I actually have it. It's called Go Through It from Auto American, or it's called Go Through It. Okay, let me take a look here. You know what? I don't have it. I'm sorry, Tim, I don't have it. Yes, 2020 record, That's exactly what it was. He had the actual vinyl, he was showing the vinyl, and then he had the CD, and the CD was the thing that he actually had his friend go up to Brian Wilson and have him sign. It was like the CD booklet or whatever. According to Google, he hosted in May of... there you go. I wish that Scott Michaels would start doing his tours again. The Dearly Departed tours. Because they were freaking awesome. I never got a chance to do one. I always wanted to. But yeah, and then he had like a little shop in Hollywood where it's like they had all of the, he had all the stuff that he would like talk about in this little museum type thing, so. I would love to go see it. If only the Beach Boys did Manson's Garbage Dump. I mean, I don't like going into that area of the internet, but, Manson, he was a very talented songwriter. If we want to be honest, he really was. It's just he was fucking nuttier than a squirrel turd. But yeah, he was a very, very gifted songwriter. But, no, I'm just kidding. But we do all the Beach Boys talk on Groovy Lisa's channel. With Groovy Lisa and Mason. I'm just kidding. The Doors made 6 albums with Jim. Pick the least favorite one and the best. Least favorite would be, I would have to say probably Morrison Hotel. Morrison Hotel Motel, whatever. That would probably be my least favorite. My favorite Doors album, and a lot of people would say, you're fucking crazy. What the fuck is wrong with you, Dusty? That album was horrible. The Soft Parade. I fucking love The Soft Parade. My mother used to play it over and over again. I think she liked the way The Soft Parade went to like so many different genres of music, how it changed so many times in one song, and I heard it so many times that I just grew to love that fucking album. So yeah, I totally love Soft Parade, probably more than like any other Doors album, so. Manson could have had a thriving music career had he not been facts. Total facts. Total facts. Manson had a great singing voice despite his past. But. I let them talk about Brian since Brian, or talk about since Brian passed. Balls up for picking this operator. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I mean, I like the way there was like so many changes in that song. I mean, they went through like so many different genres of music in one song. It was fucking amazing. Because I mean, like for your least, you can't pick the first album. The first album was like so fucking iconic. You know, so you can't pick that as your least. You know, Waiting for the Sun, another fucking iconic album. Hello, can't pick that for your least. You know, Morrison Hotel, yeah, I can, you know, pick that, or Motel, whatever. I forget what it was, Motel, Hotel, whichever. You know. But yeah, Soft Parade probably, but definitely. Because when I go through my, like, Doors albums, I think that's the one I pick out the most. That one and Waiting for the Sun are the ones that I pick out all the time. You know, those are the first two that I put on the turntable before anything else. Sure. I have a limited knowledge of Bobby Sherman. You know, Bobby Sherman had great hair, though. I will say he had great hair. But yeah, sure, why not? You know, Bobby Sherman, yeah, he was great. I don't think I have any Bobby Sherman here, but I could probably pull something up. Let me see, I can pull something up, so. To appease my crowd, I will go ahead and pull something from Bobby Sherman. But here's actually another person who passed away, leasing under the alarm. Let's go ahead and give him a drink. So. All right, let's go ahead and get that set up here. Let's see what else we're doing here. All right, I think we're set. Gary Lewis versus Bobby Sherman versus Bobby V. Who wins? I think this is something for Tim to take. What do you think, Tim? Hey, out of the sun, hey.
Whatever made me think that I was number one. I ought to know.
I don't know.
Easy go. I'm sitting it out. I'm spinning the dial.
Hey,
Just thinking about the chump I've been. I have to smile. Didn't I know? Easy come and easy go.
oh shit. Let's not jinx her. Let's not jinx her, Tim. I'm like, she's gonna be 100. Let's not jinx her.
Myself in time. Now I can start all over again. Just hanging around. Taking it slow. So happy I found I still can smile and dig the show. Let me know. Easy come, easy go. Alright.
I would say clean up your. Tell her something about clean up your bag or clean it up, like.
Wasn't kind
Whoa, watch out.
I lost my mind, I fell apart. I had to find myself in time. Now I can start all over again. Hanging
Yeah, clean your bag out there, baby. Clean your bag out here. Also.
taking it slow.
Oh, watch out there.
So happy I found I still can smile and dig the show. Let me know. Easy come and easy go. Hanging around. Just taking it slow. So happy I found I still can smile and dig the show. Let me know. Easy come and easy go. Hanging around. Oh, taking it slow.
Oops. Don't want to wake up Stephen Schnee. He had a very successful show this evening, so I don't want to wake him up. Not trying to take over his place. Most definitely not.
Silicon chip inside her head gets switched to overload. And nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home. Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. And he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be shown? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like
I probably should have played this yesterday, huh?
wanna shoot.
Oh, wait. The whole day now. I'm sorry. I thought it was the whole week. My bad.
The telex machine is kept so clean and it types to a waging world.
That's what I was going to say. Take away my music card there, loser. Well, you use the loser list. Take it away. Say, you know what? That's it. You're done, Dusty. Okay, I'm going to say, you know, it's for next Monday. There you go. Save it. There you go. Next Monday. We'll just pay it forward, I guess. Something like that. So, something like that. Wasn't it? See, there you go. There you go. Was Live Aid on a Monday? I don't think it was Loser List. So actually there, I feel justified. I feel justified. He played this and it wasn't a Monday. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, man. He played this and it wasn't even a Monday. I'm just playing with you, Loser List.
And soon we be learning, and the lesson today is how to die. and he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to die? Oh, and the silicon chip inside her head gets switched to overload. Oh, and nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make mistakes at home.
Am I listening to Rent?
He always said she was good as gold, and he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be sure? Tell me why.
After the song was over, Galdop said, "I just realized this is the best day of my life," and he meant it. Now, aren't they making another documentary about Live Aid? I know that they had made one not too long ago where they talked about the whole day, and I mean, that documentary I thought was pretty good. They did like every single like hour by hour, you know, almost like every 15 minutes what happened. But now they're making another one, so I don't know. See how this one turns out.
The whole day down.
Oh, Lisa, you wear a lot of dresses that look like you're on Little House on the Prairie. Red is great. Okay, now I'm gonna play this. Let's see if we can get away with it, and for how long we can get away with it. So they're probably gonna like give me a like a little thing. So
Immeasurably by your eyes, I am struck by the feather of your soft reply.
525,600 minutes.
Sound of glass speaks quick disdain and conceals
It really is. My daughter's a big rant head. It actually really is pretty great.
explain. When I was back there in seminary school,
Let's see if we can get all the way through this.
Who put forth the proposition that you can petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer. Petition the Lord with prayer.
Little Outhouse on the Prairie.
You cannot petition the Lord with prayer.
Tim, you are so nasty. Little Bush on the Prairie. Hello.
I must find
A place too hard. A place for me to hide. More like Little Outhouse in the Ghetto. Lisa, I have watched so much Little House on the Prairie. It's not even funny. I like have the files downloaded on my computer. I used to watch them and the Waltons. Trust me, I'm into it.
anymore. The man is at the door.
Which bush? That bush.
Chocolate candy. Champion size and a girl named Sandy.
Mary Ingalls went blind masturbating now. They never... Wait. Didn't she have like some kind of flu or something? What was the reason why she went blind? I don't even remember. I was going to play Phantom of the Opera. Sure, why not? Do you watch Sex in the City? No. No. I have my limits, so. So, haha, Dan. Said, I like both Little House on and the Waltons. Yeah, I used to watch the Waltons all the time, you know. Walton's Mountain. It's like when the Waltons would get crazy and they'd be protecting the mountain and shit, and they'd pull out their shotguns and stuff. I don't think you can do that nowadays, but whatever. It's all good.
Streets and shoes, avenues, leather riders.
Oh, I remember that episode when they all got sick, when the fever like came to town. It came to what was the name of their town? I totally forgot what the name of the town was.
Yes, he did.
What was the name of the town on freaking Little House on the Prairie?
Part of the trip. This is the trip.
And I just watched it recently because they were talking about how Michael Landon had them blow up all the buildings. Like, I think, like, the very last episode of very last episode of Little House on the Prairie, they blew up all the freaking sets. So they're not even there. So, like, when you go, like, on the tour, they have, like, a tour where you can go there and they'll, like, drive you through where all the sets were. And they have, like, Walnut Grove. There you go, Walnut Grove. They had, like, all these, like, stand-ups of where the houses were and what they looked like, but where they stood. Crazy. Love All in the Family. This Doors album doesn't even register the White Doors. I don't know. It's Doors, man. It's Doors. I'm sure it probably would. Funkatown. That's right, Walnut Grove. You know what I was watching the other night, and I was like surprised. Remember Michael Landon's good friend, you know, on that show? What was the name of the guy who worked with him at the mill? I forgot what his name was. But I was watching Elvis Presley and Charo. And the bad guy in Charo was the guy from fucking Little House on the Prairie. You know, Michael Ingalls, like, good friend was, like, the bad guy in fucking Charo. He was, like, the guy that, like, was going up against fucking Elvis in that movie and shit. They live on a farm. Bill Gardens. Talk over it. I am talking over it. Let me see. Cabot Cove. So much murder on Little House. So much mutter on Little House. Mutter? I thought that's how, like, Lisa says mother. Mutter. That's how Lisa says mother. I was kidding. Just playing. Charo, the Choo-Choo Lady. No, Charo was a movie with fucking, like, Elvis Presley. It was a really fucking good movie. I really got into it the other night. I think I was watching that when you were fucking live. You know, but it was the guy from, like, Little House on the Prairie who was, like, his best friend. Michael Landon's best friend, and he, like, was the bad guy. It's like he was the one who had, like, the Mexican cannon or something made out of gold and shit or whatever. You gotta watch it. I'm sure Tim's watched it. I'm sure Tim's seen it. The Baldwin sisters from the Waltons might be drinking glass of this. I can't pronounce mother. It's true. Mutter. Oh my God! What are you? Something. Did I take her a ghost? I'm telling you, I got ghosts in here. This place is fucking haunted. Whew. My lease is up next year, and believe me, I'm moving out this bitch. It was the same guy on Highway to Heaven. Same guy on Highway to Heaven who played his sidekick was the same guy who was on Little House on the Prairie who played his sidekick. So yeah. So yeah, it was the same guy. Mother Burger. Okay, sure, why not? Then there was Highway to Heaven with Landon and the guy you're... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, he was in Charo. Which, I mean, I don't usually like Elvis movies, but... You know, I got into it, so I, like, you know... started watching a couple of other Elvis movies. I was like, okay, not bad. You know, I watched Viva Las Vegas, GI Blues, or whatever. So Elvis was a pretty badass freaking cowboy. Forget his name, but he was from. Yeah, there you go. No, Vector French. There it is. That's his name. Victor French. Yeah, there you go. I forget his name, but he was yeah, that's him. Victor French. No, not O.J. Simpson. This is a reminder that you can't pick any Doris albums as the worst one. Yeah, they're all pretty good. To be honest, they are. So. What is wrong now, Mal? I don't care if there's a cat out there. Better relax, Meow Meow. It was gonna be like, how could you follow it up with that? But let's like give a little bit more upbeat there. I like the trial movie because Elvis got that. Yeah, he did. They put that whole scar on his neck and shit. He was Mr. Edwards in the show. Free Boyan. Bruce Jenner. The album's after Morrison. Meh. Well, duh. Of course. Stop whining. The cat is out there. You're not going to deal with it. Stop. Right. You know, I saw Michael Pilmer's video. He had done a video, I think, of the Go-Go's because they recently played with Devo. I think they played like Cool World or something of that sort, which I really was supposed to go to and I didn't. But yeah, he had like some footage of Belinda. Yeah, she's really not looking good right now. That facelift has really not like done her justice. You know? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, there's a but. What's the big but? There's a but. What is the big but? You said there's a but. What's the big but? There is a big but there. Damn, Jake Giles is dead too, isn't he?
Does she talk? Does she come complete? My home angel always pulled me from my seat. She was pure like snowflakes, no one could ever stain. The memory of
Yes, most definitely. She was way sexier when she was thicker. Most definitely. Oops. Okay, there we go. He's acting like he's trying to like reverse, going back to what he was before he got fixed. Just stop whining about going out there. They were punk when they had Marco Vari on bass. But they started as a punk band in the beginning, even though they were pretty poppy even at that time. Yes, they did. They were like in the middle of the scene with like The Germs, X, all those bands. The only records I have on Stiff Records is Lena Lovitch. The hell? Okay, there you go. Lisa just went ahead and jinxed us. Oh my god. You're not even supposed to say it, Lisa. But Miles Copeland wanted the Go-Go's to go pop, and that didn't sit right with Margot, so she quit. And they got Kathy Valentine. It's okay, Lisa. We know that you don't want me to break your record from last night because you had like 20 people. But you don't have to jinx me. I'm only at like 9 people. We know that Lisa's getting all competitive now. We already know that I cannot beat the mighty Groovy Lisa. Oh, goodness, yeah, you are. She said, I ain't RG. Deep down, maybe she is. I don't know. What does everybody else think? Go ahead and put it in the chat. So, I don't know. I don't know. Tim, are you much of an X fan? I wouldn't like assume that he doesn't like them. I'm pretty sure he does like them, but I've never heard him talk about them. But there you go. Yeah, you know, I think that I agree with like Tim. I think the thing that's great is that like they never officially break up. They just like take hiatuses. You know, they turn around and say, you know what? Okay, well we went on tour for like so many years, and let's go ahead and kick back for a while. Maybe they'll take a few years off. You know, and then they'll say, hey, let's go ahead and do shows. The thing I like about them is they do shows whenever they want to. It's like they turn around and say, you know what? We feel like playing, so we're gonna go ahead and play like blah blah blah, and they go ahead and play. You know. I like that casualness, you know. When a band's like, yeah, we're bored. We're going to go ahead and play such. And maybe we'll play like 3 or 4 shows, you know, here and there and everywhere, you know. Kind of like it. I like X, but their stuff is hard to get, even on CD. Yeah. I mean, I got fortunate and I have everything on vinyl. The only one that I was having a hard time finding was See How We Are. I had one that was pretty shitty shape, but Nick Fantasy sent me a good one. He sent me a good copy of it, so I pretty much have them all. Alphabetville, I think it was called Alphabetville. I love this freaking album. Very underrated album. Very underrated song. Some people consider this like a deep cut. I totally think it's like one of the main songs they ever came out with. No, actually, Ray Manzarek discovered X, and he was the engineer and producer on their albums, the first few albums. When a band doesn't come to Brazil, lets you know. And yeah, that's, Lisa Logic. I don't know what's going on there, You know how that goes. I did not hold on to all the ones I had from the 80s. I wish I had. I mean, I had to rebuy them all, but all mine are original pressings from the 80s, so. I also have all the CDs and all the cassettes, because I was very into X. The reason why I was very into X is because I kind of had a chick that I was, like, into, who was really into X. So I kind of, like, did it for her type thing, But, yeah. I remember when she graduated from high school, I bought her tickets to go see X at the Giants Ford Theater. Stuff. Awesome stuff like that. Best on Satellites is a beautiful album. It makes me cry when I hear it. Wasn't that the last album he was on? I think. Was that the last album that, like, her brother was on? That's right, it was Ray. Lisa Logical. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have 5X albums, you probably have, like, the bulk of them. So it was only, like, Los Angeles. Let me see. Let me think. Los Angeles. Under the Big Black Sun. Wild Gift. More Fun in the New World. Then it was, like, Ain't Love Grand. See How We Are. Live at the Whiskey A Go Go. Unclogged. I saw them for Unclogged during, I saw them open up for, like, Midnight Oil for that tour for Unclogged. I saw them open for Midnight Oil, so then it was, like, the Alphabetville, the Anthology. There's not a whole lot of X out there. There's a handful of stuff. A handful of stuff. I pretty much know because I do pretty much have it all. Yes. Where is he buried? He's actually... Oh, no. I'm sorry. He's buried in, Atlanta, Georgia. Because I was kind of thinking that he was buried out here, but... Topaz. Let me see if I have that, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me take a look here. Okay, there we go. Queuing it up. I'll play that next for you, Paulina. Okay, in Athens, Georgia. Well, I mean, them and, like, R.E.M. are from the same town, aren't they? Yeah, sure. You want to hear some Adolescents? I can play some Adolescents. Most definitely. I don't think I have any Avengers, but I do have Adolescents. Got loaded up there, loser list. Yes, both R.E.M. and Bees are from the Athens. Hey, Laura. What's happening, Laura? Woo! Yeah, 100%. Are the Go-Go's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I do not know. Lisa, get on it. Google it. Here we go. Lisa will Google it and find out for us. Fuck, dude. Am I back? Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Am I back, people? Could I be back? Okay, there we go. Can people see me? Is the stream available? And jinx the fuck. What? Were the cramps the ones who actually did it? You know? I thought I heard police sirens. No police sirens. I don't think I didn't hear them. So there you go. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I think I mentioned Rich French. Let me see. I should be in bed, but you know me, I'm being bad, of course, because you're a bad girl, Laura. Bad girl. Let me see. Back. Yep. You're back. Okay, then I'm back. So how's everybody doing? How are you doing? Gorgeous Laura. Let's give it a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and like simmer down a little bit. Let it simmer a little bit. And I'll go ahead and I'll throw a song on here. And see if we end up going like, see if they give us another freaking, they shut us down again. it doesn't matter to me much because all they do is they go ahead and they shut it down and then they go ahead and bring it right back up anyway. So they haven't been giving me any kind of like, shutdowns or whatever. Or actually like strikes. I shouldn't say that, huh? Knock on wood. Lisa, bring your head here so I can knock on it. Knock on wood. Alright, so I'm back. We've given it a couple of seconds. Let's see what happens now. Oh, damn. I'm like down to like 4 viewers. Everybody left me? Everybody left? I'm like, damn. No, it's the same tat I've had on my arm. Same one. The Depeche Mode one and the 45 RPM adapter. I haven't gotten any new tats yet. Same ones. Knock on wood. The sun's coming up here. Oh, man, I dropped down to like 3 viewers. Everybody left me. I'm like, I was up to like 12, 13 viewers. It's a decent amount and stuff. Everybody like left. It was like, fuck that, just got busted. Good night. You know how that goes, so. All right, let's go ahead and throw this song on. See what happens. Okay, it's going back up. Viewers going back up. Everybody's popping back in. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe if I talk over it. They shut us down again, of course, and of course I'm going to go. But, they shut me down. I'm on my last beer of the evening anyway, so, you know how that goes. I got to limit myself on beers, man. I got to save some beers for tomorrow night, right? People want me to come back for more than like multiple. People want me to come back for multiple nights, right? You want me to keep you guys entertained, right? It's Tim on still around. Yep. James Farley said, what you got to do is stay on for an hour 15, and then take it down and then start a new one. I know. That is what I believe Steven Schnee does. I think he goes for like an hour and a half. But, I figure it this way. If they're going to get you, if they want to get you, they're going to get you. Type thing, So, yeah, it is what it is. Yes, beers. I do like beers. Speaking of, if you look at the bottom, people, and you are so inclined to, I guess you could say, like, support my habit, it says down there, of course, usually not this evening. I'm not like streaming on Twitch, but there's my Venmo and my PayPal. Send me beer money because, that's the thing that keeps me fueled. Yeah, that's the only thing I ask for is a couple of beers, when I do my shows. Everything else, I pay for, $50 a month for freaking, StreamYard. That goes. Yeah. So send me the money. $20, $20, there you go. Topaz is the final song recorded for Cosmic Thing. It was inspired by a billboard in Los Angeles and a visit to a psychic. Interesting. Gooey says, send him money. Send me money, Lisa. Send me money. Lisa, I know you hoard all the money. Lisa has a lot of money. She hoards it and she sits on top of it. She sits on top of it, so there you go. I've seen Johnny G shut down in the first half hour before. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Like I said, you can get shut down like 2-3 times. Like, I don't worry about it. It's whatever. Lovely Laura says, what is the problem? We're just a bunch of normal people talking music. It's just a thing. They do it, They don't want me like playing their copyrighted music. That's how it goes, so. It's the way it is. Schnee got shut down on the first track once. I know that Schnee gets incredibly paranoid when he gets shut down. And I was like, me, it just comes to the territory. You're going to get shut down, you're going to get shut down. They shut you down. You go ahead again, go, okay, whatever, and you come back up. But he gets like extremely like, you're going to take my channel. But the thing is, I think that I don't have enough subs where I worry about them taking my channel. So, could be it. So, my big booty is on top of that money. We know that. Here's Lisa's big booty sitting on top of that money. that is Lisa's butt sitting up. She has a huge buttocks sitting on the money. So that's the reason why she doesn't spend it. She never spends it. Never, ever spends it. She is tight with her money. So it's like, I'm like, give me some money. Give me some money. Okay, where'd Loser List go? Because I have like his song like, I've got his like song like queued up for next, so. Well, Loser List, I don't know if you left me, because I'm back up to like 12 people now, so I guess they came back, so. I'm playing the punk rock classic Amoeba for him, so. If there are any other songs that people would like to hear, oh, there you go, Loser List, there you go. There's some adolescents for you. Anything else people want to hear, let me know. If I have it, I will go ahead and I will pull it out, play it for you, So what happened? Was it the cramps that got me? I don't even know. I don't know. Hey, I am down, Laura. Let me know. Like I said, it doesn't even have to be fully your treat. Just let me know. I just want to hang out with you and Kevin, or just you, or let me know. We gotta hang out. We gotta hang out. We gotta hang out. Laura is my bro. She's my bro. And she's also hot, which is nice to look at. I will admit, you know. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Cramps get me. Well, yeah, Cramps get you every month, don't they? Praying to the Aliens by Gary Newman. Let me see. Let me see if I might possibly have that. If I do not have that, let me see if I do have something that may be comparable.
What's up, creature? What's up, thing? Heart knows it's alive. You're better off dead if you only knew your thought life's taking a dive. I've never seen anything like it before. This amoeba's got a mind of its own.
You know, I don't think I have that. But let me see. I might possibly have something else. Well, let me see here. Okay, you know, actually, I'm trying to see if I can find a song that was just asked of me right now, but it looks like I do not have it. But I will see if I can find something comparable. Let me see if I can find something comparable for you here. I'll be back in just a moment. I gotta get a little boy's room. Be right back. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Lisa's already got her freaking hand on the... She's got her finger on the snitch button already. Huh, Lisa, you already ready on the snitch button? You got your finger on there? She's like, no. Last night I did 20. So I'm not going to let Dusty go anywhere above 10. It's not going to happen. Did Laura leave? Oh. Laura left. Okay. We're going to play one more song. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go for the third. If we get shut down again, this time I will go ahead and leave. So, next shutdown will be, okay, we're going to go and shut down. So we've already been here for like, what, 2 hours? Something like that. So, So if I get shut down, I go ahead and leave. Trust me, I will be here tomorrow night. Because I enjoy doing this at this time of night, so. See there, Laura, she's creeping. There you go. Laura's all, no, I'm creeping. There you go. If Laura was single, I'm just going to go there. I'm just kidding. But anyways, here we go. Let's try another song. If we get shut down again on another song, I will go ahead and leave for the evening. But if I leave for the evening, I will be back tomorrow night at 12 midnight, the same exact time. So just remember that. We go down tonight, I will be back tomorrow at 12 midnight. But anyways, Laura, tell me more about this place you're talking about. Yes, tell me more about this place. Las Cotijas in Tustin. Best fish tacos in the OC. We should go. It sounds pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, this is great. This is my second favorite Newman song. Okay, hopefully Lisa doesn't stitch us off. So we're able to stay on for a little bit longer. Until Lisa shuts us down, you know how that goes. So. Lisa's like, oh my god, I'm not even saying nothing. Oh my god. Stop it. You need to stop. I'm not even saying anything. Oh my god. And wait till the police. I know you have. You're a big old snitch.
So now I'm alone. Now I can think for myself.
Oh, I know exactly. Yeah, it's like right around the corner from me. Newport and First. Okay, I know where that's at. Let me know anytime you and Kevin are willing to want to go hang out. Let us know, and I will meet you down there, or I'll meet just you, whichever. Let me know. Whatever happened to that one guy you used to hang out with, Laura? What was his name? The one guy was a little bit younger. He used to hang out with you all the time. What was his name? He hung out with my son Michael too. What was his freaking name? I always wonder what happened to him. I kind of liked him. I thought he was a nice kid. He was younger, so I thought it was he was younger. I thought it was a nice kid, but Travis, there you go. Travis, do you know whatever happened to him? Have you heard anything about him, or? Because Michael moved to Arizona, so anybody he had contact with, I have no idea. He moved to Arizona, so he has a fiance, and she has kids, so he's got a pre-made family, and he's around. Good to know. Is he doing good? Is he doing bad? You be honest with me. I'm hoping he's doing a lot better. He was always, he always had a lot of common sense. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did like him. Yeah. He was a good guy. I always thought he was a good guy. Always thought he was a good guy. Does Kevin still get his supplies from Mike? Because Mike doesn't let me know any of that because, Mike's that's private business, whatever. you know. So I didn't know if he was still like doing work for Mike, or he would go like pick up his supplies for Mike or not. But me and Mike still go to the baseball games every so often. So, you know, over at where Kevin used to get his supplies, you know. Mike was actually he was at Vantage Pool Supplies, where Kevin used to get his materials. I used to get some materials, not all of them, but he did get like some pumps and stuff like that, because Mike owned his own, like, you know, business. So I'm like, hopefully we are still up. Are we still up? Gary Newman didn't take us down. Maybe it has something to do with, maybe if I single rap. Our friends are like ooh. Okay, so are like all like 13 of you people liking my singing? I don't know, but anyways. So there you go. So what's up, Lisa? I thought you were gonna send me money. What's going on with that? I don't see anything in my Venmo account, Lisa. I thought you were gonna send me some money. What's going on there? What's up? Please don't. I know I've never been known for my singing. I've been known for like my bass playing. That's about it. Bass playing. I remember we used to like jam with that one guy. Well, I forgot what his name was. He'd come down jamming. He was like so good for my ego, because he'd be like, wow. He's like, you know, Rick, you're really, really, really a good bass player. And I'd be like, oh, well, thank you so much. I'm like, oh, I thought I sucked. So we made it. Well, I'm still trying to do 2 hours, so we're almost there. I thought you were supposed to send me money, Lisa. Send me money. Where is it? Where's the money? Where is the money? Wait, said game over. Did I get shut down again? Don't tell me that like Gary Newman got me shut down again. Now I gotta double check here. Okay. No, I'm still up. Okay, good night, Tim. I probably have a couple of more songs in me before I go to bed. Although, Laura, remember, we start at midnight, so that way Laura knows from now on I usually start at midnight. Said, you are. I'm off to bed. Nighters, Tim, in your pocket. Man, at least you don't show me no money. At least you don't give me no money and no tips in my PayPal or my Venmo. You know how Lisa is. She don't send me nothing. Lisa's the type who would send me $1 and be like, there you go, don't spend it all in one place. She'd be like, don't spend it all in one place. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do the whole E thing, so even I just put the like thing up there if people want a tip order. I'm like, I don't depend on it, so because I'm not monetized, so. Night, Tim. Where wants my money? I want all of your money, Lisa. I want all of your money. You need to send me enough. No, Lisa, not $2. You need to send me at least enough for a 12-pack, so I need at least $20. There you go. Exactly, there you go. Laura knows. I'll just spend it on tequila. That's what I'll spend it on right there. There you go. Buy me one of these, Lisa. Buy me one of these. There you go. That'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Buy me one of those, or buy me a 12-pack of these. That'll work, you know. That'll work. It works. Good night, loser list. Later, Tim. Yeah, like I said, she'll send me $10. Yeah, I will just spend it on tequila. Someone sent us $22. Oh, keep drinking. I wish I was drunk. Does this look drunk? Do not think. You know how much it takes for me to get drunk? It would take at least a case of freaking beer and maybe like a whole bottle of tequila, you know, get my fat ass drunk. Something like that. He will spit it on an IPA lure. Well, I said it was all like IPA and freaking like, you know, pizza money. Like, you think I was like trying to like get rich off this shit? I'm like, damn. Lisa thinks I'm trying to get like rich or some shit. I don't know. He would spend on IPA, Laura. Well, you know, but yeah, definitely. I probably will. Oh, I never seen drunk enough. If you see me drunk enough, yeah, you would know. Putting on the Ritz cracker. Putting on the Ritz. One day I'll send you. Here we go. This is Lisa's song. Just hush. Your fucking voice carries. How's that? Lisa. Oh, hush. Your voice fucking carries. Thank you so much. Lisa fucking hush. Beaten down. Your fucking voice carries. Love Young Frankenstein. It was an awesome freaking movie. It most definitely was. You know, I haven't watched that in a while. I should pull that Blu-ray out and watch it. I haven't watched it in a while. The meanest. I am the meanest, baby. You know how that goes. That's straight up singing this song. Maybe you were like subliminally sending me messages and I was like, oh my god, Voices Carry by Till Tuesday. I need to play that song. Let me see. I'm gonna play that song for Lisa because she always touches herself. Okay, let's see. But will Lisa touch herself during this stream? Just don't bring it up on stream. Just don't show us on camera, but will Lisa touch herself? Okay, James. Yeah, I could do that. I want to hear Come On Eileen. Okay, well, after Lisa touches herself, we can come on her. No, I don't think she's on Eileen, though. So, there you go. See, Laura says we all like to touch herself or myself. So there you go. You know, I think we are like in a culture now where at one time, like people were like so freaking like they would not talk about, you know, masturbation, using toys and everything else. Now we're like in a culture where it's like we can talk about that. It's like, yeah, we put ourselves, we do whatever we do. You know, it works. Let me see. Come on, Eileen for... I'm trying to, like, load all these up. Come on, Eileen. There we go. We got Come On, Eileen loaded up for Loser List because he likes it. Let me see. Self-love is important in health. It is very, very healthy. Sometimes, I'm sorry, but some people cannot do it to you the way you can do it to yourself. You know, and that's just facts. That is just facts. Life in a Northern Town, I'll pull that up for James Farley. Okay. And Life in a Northern Town is loaded up. And here's Lisa's song. We're down again? No way. Damn. Okay, you hear it. No, I haven't touched myself yet, but I'm like really pushing them. I'm like pushing them back to a wall. I'm like pushing them back. Okay. We've already been here for a couple of hours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can push myself through this set of When I Touch Myself, Come On Eileen, which was actually Loser List had requested, and Life in Another Town. Let's see if we can get through it. So let's see if we can do it. And then we'll go ahead and we will leave for the evening. Oh, these fuckers. Okay. Okay. Okay, people. Yeah, sounds like they got me. Sounds like they totally got me. But, yeah. We'll be here tomorrow night. The thing I want to remind everyone and tell everybody so you people know is tomorrow night when I go ahead and do this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have the backup of Twitch. Now, I don't know how many of you people have Twitch, but on Twitch, I am on there as you see at the bottom, it says if YouTube shuts us down, we'll be streaming at Twitch, Dusty Spins 50. So at Twitch, I'm at Dusty Spins 50. So if I shall go down here, it will still be up at Twitch. So tomorrow night, I will remind everyone to go ahead and go to Twitch also. So that way, if YouTube goes down, we're still up. We'll still be up over at Twitch. Because Twitch does not pull any of this bullshit that YouTube does. So, I will also go ahead and put it in my description for tomorrow night's stream. Sure, no problem, Loser List. I will put it in tomorrow night's stream to make sure that you use that as backup for Twitch. I know a lot of people do not like to go to a new platform, but Twitch is a very good platform. It is very clean. No bots, no spyware, nothing of that sort. And just go there, and in case they take us down here, we can continue there. So, all right. I will see everybody tomorrow night. It has been fun. Thank you all for being here. We were here for a couple hours. I mean, it's 2:20. I started at 12. So, yeah. I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.